Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lubisa back with another video. Yes guys, I am back. Thank you so much for clicking in. If you're a new subscriber, I want to welcome you to the family and I appreciate you for trusting your subscription with my channel, okay? And if you're an OG girl, yo, you are my G, okay? Yes, you guys, I'm so grateful, okay? I'm so grateful and I want to thank you because without you there's no channel here, okay? I want to thank you for that. So if you are new here, my name is Lubisa Jau. I am a mom of 4. I am a South African married to a Ghanaian man. Yes, and I live in USA. So my experiences is what I'm sharing here. And faith is one of the content that I have. Vlogs, I have cooking, I have a mixture of everything, okay? So if this is what you want, guys, make sure you press the subscribe button and make sure the bell is on so that you'll be notified when I drop a video. So without much that I can do, let me get into this. Yes, today I'm gonna be sharing other stuff. So this is like a cultural shock kind of a video, and also the differences between South Africa and here. So I lived in South Africa almost half of my life before I moved here, okay? So I have an idea, at least for the time that I was there until I got here, and I'm so grateful that I'm here and I'm grateful that I am a South African, okay? So yeah, in US there is something like the police presence. The police presence is so huge, you guys. I have in South Africa, you know, it's even hard to do this video because, you know, my experiences with police, being a wife to a foreign man, is not good at all. It's not good in South Africa on my side. But here the police are always everywhere. They are always checking, they're just patrolling, you know, and they have different polices. So sometimes you might not even know what kind of a police is following you. They have different cars and stuff, and they are always everywhere. You can find them at any time, okay? Yeah, that's the difference. But in South Africa, yes, they are patrolling, but their patrol is different, you guys. Please don't come for me, I'm already tired, okay? I'm already tired. Don't come for me, I'm just telling my experience, okay? Yes, the police presence was one of the shocking things. Like, what? You can find the police at any time, anywhere, okay? Yeah. And also self-service in the US, girl. Self-service gas station was one of my shock, because you know, in South Africa, when you go to the gas station, which is a petrol station, the guy will come, jump in, greet you, ask you how much of the gas do you need. She will pump the gas for you. He will clean your windshield for you and all that. But in the United States, girl, you gotta get out of the car and serve yourself, because nobody's gonna come and say, hi madam, let me get the shankura, put the gas for you, clean your windshield. There's no such a thing in here. You serve yourself. Same in the stores, you serve yourself. Sometimes you can get your groceries, there is a till for you there. Work it out and do it the way you can. If you need help, somebody will come and help you. That was like boom for me, like what? One more, number 3 will be introducing your boyfriend at home. Hi, Wayna. Hey, my grandmother would have killed me. You can do that at least at the age of, I think 15. I want to say 15 because I'm scared, okay? At 15, 16, 17, 18, you can introduce your boyfriend at home in America, okay? No. Not for me, you guys, because the way my grandma was, she pretend like she can't see what you're doing, but she will get you. So I cannot. At that time, I could, at 15, 16, 17, 18, which boyfriend? What is that? You know, By the time you say, Mom, here is my boyfriend, man, she would have killed you with that boyfriend of yours. She would have get on you with a wooden spoon. Girl, you will not even, you will run away, because that is not a South African way or African way of doing things. I don't know right now how things are, because things are changing, the years are going. Okay, one of the things that shocked me, in America they use a fence around the house. It's something like, it's a choice that you can make, but in the state where I live, I realized that they don't use a fence as much. They do not, like, you can pass everywhere, you will see the houses, there's no fence, there's no, what? No. Icon. In South Africa, we have a fence, a stable fence. The one that when Tsotsiwana can't come in, Tsotsi will have to work really hard. You have a fence, like really long fence. At least you must have a fence in Africa. You have to have it for your safety. Not that Africa is that bad. Everywhere is bad. I mean, there's crime everywhere, but it depends how it looks like for you, okay? But we need a fence in Africa. Here, I don't see no fence. No fence. And also the banks in America, guys, in South Africa, when they say this is a bank, it's a tall building, totally secure like crazy, with the security at the door. Like, it's too much. But in America, you will find a bank, a little building, no fence around it, and it's just a bank. Like, no serious kind of security that you see in South Africa, where they will build a long building so that, oh my god, that shocked me. I didn't expect that at all. Okay, also cost of living. I think I would say maybe it's the state where you live, but cost of living between here and South Africa is a little bit steep, you guys. I don't want to lie, because I was even calculating how much rent I'm paying here. So when I when I calculate that money into rent, I realized that I'm paying almost like 17,868 rents of a rent. But when it comes to this side, it's like 1,200 somewhere there. Girl, it's expensive, you guys. It's expensive. I don't want to lie. And also I think it's because of the lifestyle you want to live. I mean, I don't live a lavish lifestyle. I'm just a mom, taking care of my kids, making sure they're okay, and living my life simply as I can. But it's still expensive, and with 4 kids you gotta have enough rooms, you know. Yeah, so it's a little bit steep for me. And then, well, one of them is the vulgar language. Yo, but ruhana ba yo, like, yo, the vulgar language is a norm. It's like a norm. It's like a norm. Like, yo, they can, some people, they can't even finish a sentence without using a bad word. Let me say a bad word. They use bad words a lot. And at first it was just like, hey, hold on, yo, I was just like, it was too much for me, you know. It was too much for me, but I'm getting used to hearing it. I'm not ready to say it because I don't see the point, you know. Yeah, the vulgar language, it's used at any time, you guys. And also, the other shock I had is, or something different that I've seen, is that there's restaurants everywhere. Restaurants are everywhere. When you drive out here, you can't drive too long to find a restaurant. There is a restaurant everywhere. The food is important for the people, okay? Yeah, that was one of the shock. Like, everywhere there's a restaurant. You're going this way, there's Burger King. You're going this way, Chick-fil-A. You are doing McDonald's. Everywhere, Panda Express. Everywhere there's a restaurant. Yeah, that was one of the shock that I had, like, what? And one other thing is, in America, people eat out more than eating at home. They eat out more than they eat at home, and I will think that it's because they work. Man, you work. Yeah, they work. I'll think it's because they work a lot, so nobody has time to cook. But I still cook. I cook. Man, I cannot spend no dollar on food all the time, especially with my family of 6. Can you imagine? I mean, it's not that expensive to eat out, but anytime I convert this money into rent, my heart, let's go police. It doesn't work like that. So they eat more out than in. That's why they have that a lot of restaurant varieties. So it's one of the things that I was like, oh wow, wow. And then what else? Oh, the cars. I've noticed that each and every house has more than 2 cars. More than 1, more than 2 cars. It's like, if there's, every house has a car. Like in South Africa, we don't, not really, yeah, not every house has a car, because when I the taxi, so every house will have 2 or more cars. As long as your child is over 18, she might have a car. I have to have a car. I have in my car. My husband has a car. We have extra cars on the side, but it's like, a car is nothing new. It's something that you can be able to buy, and we always make sure that we buy our cars cash, because it's not easy to have a car payment. So everybody has a car. Like, you can be outside each and every house, 2 cars, 3 cars, 4 cars in one house. So that was one of the things that I was like, wow. In South Africa, who's gonna buy a car? Who? If uncle has a car, man, it's our car, man. Abutuaka analokoloy, you anale GTI, you kanamela. But there is cars everywhere. And also, what else would I say? It shocked me, the way we dress. You, I don't want to talk much about that. Yeah, stomach out, it's okay. And it's scary. To tell the truth, it's scary. Like, it's scary. And because I have girls, I have 3 girls, you guys. Sometimes I'm like, yo, I always tell them, you cannot dress like this. No stomach out, no boto out, nothing. You dress, you cover what needs to be covered completely, you know. Yeah, like, you can go out there and you find somebody 50 something, 60 something years old with a 2 centimeter like Zodowa, but Lobisa, be quiet. Yes, so yeah, it was one of the shocking stuff, you guys. Like, no, we cannot be naked, man. We cannot. That is not right, you know. Yeah, so yeah, that was one of my shocking experiences. Like, I'm like, whoa, so we, you know. Yeah, so one other thing that I will think of, maybe it will be for the fact that a car also is a necessity. It's something that I want to share. Like, a car is a necessity. If you don't have a car, you don't move. Yeah, it's hard to be able to move around, because the houses are far from town. We have the residential, we have town. So it's so funny, you guys, because at home, residential, at the corner we have we go and buy some food. But here you gotta move the car to go do groceries, you know. Yeah, at least, like, I wish there was like spazanyana around the corner, something, and it's totally different. But yeah, that's the difference that we have between each country, between South Africa and USA. So that was my experience. That's what I've seen, you guys, and I wanted to share it with you. Thank you so much for watching, if you have watched this far, and I appreciate you. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up, okay? And comment down below. I want to see your name. I want to know you. I want to know you, okay? Leave your comment and I'll have your name, okay? Yeah, see you next time. Bye.